normally don't use the word for very much, so we'll skip for, okay? But what would you use these three the most? And. So here is a sentence. I went home and I fell asleep. So let me ask you this: does it match? Is it a? Can you say I went home? Yes. Can you say I fell asleep? Yes. Are those two complete sentences? One complete sentence, and this is what? One complete sentence. So when you have two complete sentences, you can join them with a fanboys. All you have to do is put a what? Comma. And the comma goes before the fanboys. Just that simple, okay? The nor. Anytime you use the word nor, you have to use can't. And here's this one. I can't sing, nor can I dance. So, can we say I can't sing? Yes. Is that a complete sentence? So we know that's one complete sentence. Can we say can I dance? Is that a complete sentence? No. I can say can I dance? It has a subject I, and can dance is your verb, so it's a complete sentence, okay? Okay. So now, did it meet the test? Can we use the fanboys? Yes. So now we have the fanboys, nor, and what else do we need now? The comma. Where does the comma go? Before the fanboys. Good job. Next sentence, but. I like using I because it's short. I told you, but you didn't what?
Listen.
You didn't listen. Okay. Now we have these two sentences. Let's see if it matches the test. Can you say I told you?
Yes.
Okay. Can you say you didn't listen?
Yes.
Both are complete sentences, right? Yes. So now we know it met the test. Now that it met the test, what do we do?
A comma before the fanboy.
A comma before the fanboy, right here. Very good. Next one. Fanboys is or. We can cook or we can go out. I'm talking about some food. Okay? My favorite subject besides teaching. Now let's do the test. Is we can cook. Is that a complete sentence?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Is we can go out to eat. Is that a complete sentence?
Yes.
Does it meet the test?
Yes.
What do we do next?
Put a comma before the fanboy.
And here we go, right here. Next one yet. Mom was sick, yet she went to work. That's what moms do, okay? Now let's see if it meets the test. You ready to see if it meets the test? Mom was sick, yet she went to work. Can we say mom was sick? Yes. Can we say she went to work? Yes. It meets the test, correct?
Yes.
So where do we put what's next?
Comma
Comma
before the fanboy.
before the fanboy. And you shouldn't have this space. I just wrote too small, okay? Last one of the fanboys is so. Can you say Yarzir was hungry? Can you say that?
Yes.
Okay. Can you say he called in an order? Yes. Okay. Did it meet the test? What do we have next? Comma before the fanboy. So, do you see how now to combine a sentence using the fanboy? How many people, be honest with me, the light bulb just went on? Raise your hand. The light bulb just went on? Only one person raised their hand? The rest of y'all who didn't even know what a fanboy was before today already knew this? I'm going to ask you again. Did the light bulb go on and now you understand how to use a comma with the fanboy? Okay. Now, okay, that's good. You think you know, right? Okay. Level up the game, okay? Now I'm going to ask you this. Can you say I went home?
Yes.
Can you say fell asleep?
No.
Can you say fell asleep?
No.
Is that a complete sentence?
No.
Does it meet the test?
No.
So what happens?
Yeah.
Take away the comma. You understand? Next one. I can't sing nor dance. It's dance. Does that meet the test? So okay, so is it a compound sentence that needs a fanboy? It has a fanboy, but it's not a fanboy unless it's joining two sentences. It's not joining two sentences It's joining two thoughts. What two thoughts? Sing and dance, right? So do you need a comma? Nope, the comma goes away. I told you. We said that's a complete sentence. Was not heard. Is that a complete sentence? Was not heard. Is that a complete sentence? Nope. Because I just said I told you but was not heard. I told you but was not heard. Okay? So we know now we need to take away the what?
Comma.
We took away the comma. Next one. We can cook. We can cook, right? Can we say eat out?
No.
What happens?
Take away that comma.
Take away that comma because we're not joining two sentences. We're joining two thoughts, right? Next one. We said mom was sick is a complete sentence, right?
Mm-hmm.
What about worked her shift? Is that a complete sentence? No. So we got what do we have to do? Take away the comma. Yazir was hungry, so called in an order. Called in an order. Is that a complete sentence?
No.
So we have to do what?
Take away the comma.
Take away the comma. So now we know if you use a comma, you have to have a sentence what? After the fanboys, right? After the fanboys. How many people now think that you could? Sir, wait. How you doing? I was up here teaching, and I just want to know would you join me because it was good stuff going on up here. Okay, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay, here we go up here. So now you know if you have two sentences, you use a comma. But if you're only joining two thoughts, you what? Don't use a comma. And these aren't called fanboys if they're not joining two sentences. They're just called conjunctions, okay? If they're joining two sentences, they're called coordinated conjunctions. If they're joining two thoughts, they're just called a conjunction. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you learn something new?
Hold on.
Let me ask you that. Did you learn something new?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now I want you to write down.